Hey, what's going on? How's everybody doing? Andrew Keene in the house. I am going to teach you something that's really my bread and butter. And as trading has evolved, I've started to realize there's new opportunities in the market for things that I already trade. So what I've basically taught since I left the trading floor, so I've been in the space for 2 decades, and I traded on the trading floor in Chicago for a decade. I am a multimillionaire from trading options. And then when I left the trading floor, I've been off the floor for about 10 years. And then I started realizing that there's some huge opportunities to day trade and make a lot of money in an hour, and then sometimes 10 minutes, and some of them 8 minutes, just by day trading options. And I would have never said it before, but this is the first time I would ever say that trading options is very similar to trading penny stocks, where every single one of my trades you can get in for less than $100. And that's literally unheard of. And Robinhood has really changed the way of trading. You used to need $5,000 in your account, and you used to have to sign some waiver that said you understand the risk of options. Now, I mean, my marketing girl put $20 in an account, she took it to 180. So this is a great opportunity for all of you to learn something that's similar but a little bit different. So I'm going to talk about day trading with unusual option activity. I'll be your presenter for the next hour. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Little risk disclaimer: if you put this in every single webinar, day trading, short-term trading, option trading, and futures trading are extremely risky undertaking. They're generally not appropriate for someone with little capital, little to no trading experience, and a low tolerance risk. Never execute a trade unless you're willing and prepared to lose your entire investment. When I trade options, I only buy options. I never sell options. So when I buy an option, if I put $50 in a trade, that's the most I can lose. If I have $80 in a trade, that's the most I can lose. So companies can go to zero. You can be, owe the government money. You can own your credit card company. You can own money on your house. You can have debt. When you buy options, it's really unbelievable because you can get 100%, 200%, possibly 300% windfalls, and all you're going to lose is, what you have. And we actually just shot a whole new course, top to bottom options, to take you through how you can put bracket orders in. I actually had to call my broker to understand how to put bracket orders in. They're called OCO, with stop losses and profits. You can put those good to cancel also. So we're going to give you this top to bottom options course that's taken me almost 2 decades to film, and I finally sat down and filmed it all. No trades or recommendations or advice. We cannot be sued for losses of capital. All trades are for educational purposes only. Contact your broker or registered investment advisor for education, margin, and other capital requirements. Everybody watching today's presentation, everybody watching today's presentation adheres to all risk disclaimers, www.optionhacker.com and www.alphashark.com. The nutshell on this is more or less, I'm not a registered investment advisor. I do not manage money. If any signal that we send out for alerts or a scanner that is not legally binding, you're on the hook to do what you want with that trade. So there's a problem, and the main problem is that 90% of all retail traders lose money. That is a fact, okay? And if you thought about it, you're like, well, you get long or you get short. Wouldn't that be 50-50? Well, you would think that. But reasons people lose money is, number one, they have poor reward to risk setups. So maybe you're risking $1 to only make 10 cents. Well, that's not a good reward to risk setup. Number two, you're adding to positions when you probably should be selling them. And number three, and the most important one, you're not trading with institutional order flow in the option market. And that's the big one, okay? The way that I trade is very unique and original, but it's also very simple and very easy. Institutions, we know, are the smartest traders out there. They have insider information. Like, if you think that, hedge funds aren't trading on insider information, you should just leave, okay? But for the first time ever, what we can do is we can mimic their positions. By watching proprietary-based scanners, we can watch institutional order flow in the option market. Think about it. The SEC and the OCC has gone after Mark Cuban, Martha Stewart, Leon Cooperman, Phil Mickelson, some linebacker on the Cleveland Browns, and they can get in trouble. But when I see all the orders, they become public orders. So what we're watching is the biggest traders in the world. And these are Carl Icahn, David Einhorn, Bill Ackman. They didn't come billionaires from not having access to information that other people don't have. They became billionaires from being shrewd, having access that we do not have. you've ever seen the show Billions, same thing. The whole premise of the show is Bobby Axelrod trading on inside information and the federal government going after him, okay? So it all started back in 2006, okay? Merrill Lynch broker came into my trading pit. His name was Hess, H-E-S. He had silver hair, big silver chain. He was from Grays Lake, Illinois. He represented Merrill Lynch. We had no idea who was on the other side of his trades, but Hess came in and sold us 10,000 Apple credit put spreads. If an institution sells puts, they are getting long. So first day, I don't do anything. I just take a normal position. The stock goes higher. Next week, Hess comes in again, sells us put spreads again. What happens to the stock? Stock goes higher. Third week, sells puts again. And I was about to say, wow, this guy's a genius. Every time he gets long, the stock goes higher. For 2 years, I followed exactly what this trader did. When he got long, I got long. When he got short, I got short. Nothing fancy, nothing tricky, just from following this. Okay, and this is what I learned, and these are my secrets from the trading floor, how you can take money away from the hedge fund. Okay, you want to be trading with the institution. So I literally just followed the trader's position. Okay, so in 2 years, I made close to $1 million in Apple 2 straight years. So I started doing this in other stocks. Okay, and I started doing this across multiple names. I left the trading floor, came off the trading floor. I started trading futures. I lost a lot of money. Started trading Forex. Couldn't make money in Forex. Tried to trade options blind based on technical analysis or what my opinion was. It's basically impossible. I said, how can I go back to what I did on the trading floor that made me $5 million in 2 years? Then I came across a scanner. So I started trading with the scanner. Then we've evolved, and we have the only unusual option activity day trade scanner on the market. You cannot find it anywhere else. It's not at any of your brokers. It's not available for sale. You don't need to put it in any broker. It's a standalone product. And ever since then, it's been unstoppable. And I'll show you examples of trades, and all these trades you can get in for less than 50 bucks. So if you only have a couple $100 in your account, you can in theory trade these. So I started trading with this, and we'll show you how unstoppable it's been. So why do we care about unusual option activity? Institutions have more edge than you do. They have better access to information, technology, manpower, and capital. Carl Icahn, who, believe it or not, he has no idea who Andrew Keene is in the world. Okay? If he said, hey, AK, so if he sent me a text, remember, I don't know Carl Icahn. Carl Icahn sent me a text. He goes, call me. He says, AK, I'm going to put $500,000 in an LNG, Cheniere Energy, and some calls. Do you want in for some of these calls? You know what I'd say? If you're Carl Icahn, of course I want in. Maybe 200, maybe 300, maybe 500, maybe $5,000. I don't know what the answer is, but all we're doing is one of two things. Number one, we're reading the tape. Anybody that can tell you they can read the tape for stocks is completely, utterly not true. You used to be able to read the tape for stocks, and then now there's icebergs, there's dark pools, you can't do it. Or this is like going to the poker room, going to the back of the poker room, saying, who's the best player here? They go, Jimmy. He wins every single time he plays. Then I somehow convince Jimmy to give him money. None of the trades I'm trading on are my ideas, okay? I don't go through charts. I don't have any technical indicators that are spitting out signals. All I do is follow the smart money, okay? So what does unusual option activity look like? So this is a trade that hit our scanner, and this is institutional order flow in the option market. This is literally copy and paste. It says day trade signal, and this was a trade that subscribers would have gotten as an alert. They bought 2,435 PLUG. You guys have been trading a lot. You know, plug is hot. It's in the market. November 13th, 23 calls for 14 cents. So this trader has the right but not obligation to control 243,500 shares of plug PLUG. November 13th, 2020, 23 calls for 14-cent debit, okay? So let's break down this trade. Our scanner basically has an algorithm that runs. There's billions of trades every day, and our algorithm runs to only spit out signals that with the highest profit potential. And then our scanner gives you proprietary based targets. The trade alert will give you these targets as well. It'll also give you a stop loss if you want to use a stop loss. Let's break down this trade. So this is what we have. Trade size, 2,435. Symbol, plug. Expiration, these are November 13th. If you want to see something a little bit more recent at the end of the presentation, I'll show you real examples from this week of making $1,800 in less than 10 minutes, okay? Strike is a 23 strike. There's only two types of option, calls and puts. Currently, right now, we're only trading calls, guys. We are in a bull market. If you like it or not, we are in a bull market. And then price trading. You can get in this trade for $14 per one lot. I repeat it. You can get into this trade for $14 per one lot. Sounds too good to be true? It's not. And then this is where the stock was traded. Here is my timestamp and dated Thinkorswim account. I do trade on a simulated account. My following has gotten too big and I don't want to move the market. That's illegal. That's called front running. So this is a simulated account. It mimics the same prices. PLUG, you can see timestamp and dated from Thinkorswim. I bought PLUG calls, okay? Same one, the institution. How did I know to buy these? The scanner told me what I should buy at 9:06:49. So that would have been in Central Standard Time. Within 1 minute. So this took 1 minute, guys. I made 3 cents on 14. 3 cents on 14 is 25% profit. In 1 minute, okay, you put your money in the bank pays you, what, 0.2% a year, 0.5% a year. After inflation, you actually lose money. This one signal that a proprietary-based algorithmic trading scanner came up with, came in at 14, out at 17, and 21. Okay, so 21 is 50% profit. You buy something for $14 and you sell it for 21. That is 50% profit. That took a little bit longer. That took about 2 hours. And you can see the date of this. This is about 2 weeks ago. I'll show you examples toward the end of the presentation of trades I hit this week. Okay, I don't like putting in examples from like a year ago or 6 months ago. I want to show you guys stuff that is making money today. So in at 14, out at 17, out at 21. So you would have made 40% profit almost in 2 hours. How does that sound? Risking only $14 per one lot. And if you had a stop loss in place, you're actually getting into this trade for $7. $7. Okay, that's your risk if you put a stop loss in place. So you say to yourself, hey, Kay, in AK I trust. This sounds amazing. Looks great. But how can this help me as a trader? Okay, I have been in this space for 2 decades. It's so weird for me to think that I'm 41 years old. Okay, I'm 41 years old. Ever since I graduated college, I haven't done anything besides trade and educate. Trade, educate, educate, trade, trade, educate, educate, trade. That's all I've done. And I want to teach so many more people how they can potentially make this kind of money, okay? Because my subscribers, I have testimonials, I probably have 500 testimonials of people just making so much money on this new alert service. Okay? So this is good for someone who wants to day trade. You know, like if you trade Forex only, this isn't a product for you. If you trade futures only, this isn't a product for you. But this is a way to day trade, to get into the market and then be done, okay? I trade for an hour and a half a day. I trade the first hour and a half, I take my position off. You know what I do during the day? On Wednesday, which is the day before Thanksgiving, I got a mani-pedi, I got a haircut, I went to the, did cryo, did a chiropractor, went to the dog park twice, went to the gym twice. Trading shouldn't be stressful. You shouldn't be at your computer at all hours of the day. You should come in, put on trades that mathematically make sense and the probability is really high, take them off and live your life, okay? I go out, you know, I hang out with a lot of people. I tell them, I'm like, I work 12 hours a week. I know it sounds like arrogant. Like I don't even work on Fridays. This is Black Friday special, so I decided to do an hour of the webinar today, but I don't even trade on Fridays. I don't need to, okay? And you guys got to understand that. So you put on the trades, you take them off, you're done. No, I mean, I wake up at least once every night to see where the futures are, and I don't know why I do, but you don't need to ever look at the futures, okay? You're going to get in a position, you're getting out of the position based on institutional order flow. Here's an example, Gilead, okay? Day trade example. Day trade signal. Some trader somewhere in the world, we never know their stock or option position, buys GILD. October 23rd, 63 calls for $23. So you could have got into this trade for $23 per 1 month. 23 bucks, guys. That is it. Literally $23. And if you put a stop loss in place, then you would have risked $12. Okay. I always suggest using stop losses. Okay. Because not every trade is going to make money. Believe it or not, some trades will actually lose money. That's just trading. Okay. So day trade signal, GILD, October 23rd, 63 calls for 23 cents. $23 per 1 lot you can get into this trade. Our basically proprietary based scanner tells us the signal, then we send out the alert. Simple, easy, concrete. We'll always give you proprietary based targets. Targets 29, target 34, and then we'll give you that stop loss as well. Okay. In this example, the order hit the tape on Monday. The options expired that week. They hit only 2 seconds after the open. This is my favorite type of trade. Low risk, high reward. $50. Okay. Oh, well, every single one of our signals that we send you, you'll get in for less than 100 bucks. Okay. And this one you could have gotten in for 23 if you had a stop loss, or we're seeing 12 bucks, guys. $12. Here's Gilead. Once again, this is a simulated account. This is my P&L. Made $2,100. How does that sound? Okay. I want everybody to be able to pay off their credit card, travel. Starting January 1st, I'm going to start giving a part of my profits away to charity for education, to build houses around the world, because I believe in education. There's a lot of really good, there's a lot of gurus in this space, guys. There's a lot of really good ones. There's a lot of really bad ones. And I'll never say names of what my personal opinion is, but I'm not going anywhere. I've been doing the same thing for 2 decades. And my goal is to teach and educate someone so they can make more money. Trading is a simple and easy strategy. Have you seen one of my webinars? It's all basically the same premise. Following smart money. Following the biggest and best traders in the world. You'll never see me doing a webinar teaching selling onion condors and the SPX 6 months out, because it doesn't make money, okay? I've back tested, side tested, beta tested, almost everything out there. And I only teach and educate the things that I know my subscribers can potentially make money on. So here's the example in Gilead, day trade signal. Trader buys 500, October 23rd, 63 calls for 23 cents. Okay, there's actually a funny picture on the bottom. Day trade, what my friends think I do, what my mom thinks I do, what I think I do, what society thinks I do, and what I really do. Let's look at the P&L. 2,100 bucks, guys. Think about that for a second. If you can make $250 a day in the first hour, that's $64,000 a year. If you can make $500 a day, that's $126,000. I made $2,000 on this one trade. If I can make $2,000 a day, that's $500,000. And how long are you working? An hour and a half a day. Live the life that you want to live while trading. Don't be staring at your computer all day long. Okay? I'll be honest. It's habitual for me. I'll be at the gym checking some of my positions. But when you day trade, you put on a position, you hopefully make money, and then you take it off, and then you can go live your life. Here's a day trade signal on Uber. This hit our scanner. This would have been a signal that we sent out as an alert. Some trader, somewhere in the world, you know where Uber is right now? Let me look at it. It's $51. They bought 2,645, so 2,600. Uber, November 13th, 2020, 45 calls for 24 cents. Well, you can trade in Robinhood, and Robinhood has no commissions. If you trade Think or Swim, you should be trading 50 cents a commission. So even if you make a penny on a trade, you actually make money after commissions. Trader buys 2,645. Uber, November 13th, 2020, 45 calls for 24 cents. Stock was trading 41.21 at the time. This hit the tape, okay? Our proprietary base scanner, you cannot get anywhere else in the world. I have an NDA signed. I'm the only person in the world allowed to sell this scanner. And when the alert service will give you this trade as well. We'll send out texts of these alerts. So you see here, and this is the option plotted on Thinkorswim. So you can see where the volume comes in here. And the volume comes in right at, 24 cents. So somewhere in the world, someone bought these for 24 cents. You know how high they traded that day? They traded up to 60 cents. So if you got in at 24 and you sold them at 60, okay, that would have been, taking every $240 into $600. And if you had your stop loss in place, then you would have only been risking 120. 120 could have potentially turned you into 120 turned into $600. 120 turned into $600 on this signal. Okay, it's not hard, guys. All we're doing is following institutional order flow. We're following volume versus open interest. The algorithm does it all and spits out those signals. What you choose to do with those signals is up to your own discretion. Okay, all it can do is tell you that. Let's go to the next slide. This trade made over $2,100. How long did that take? Less than 20 minutes. These options already traded as high as 60 cents. Here's the signal from WBA, Walgreens Buddha lines. It doesn't matter what the ticker is. The algorithm picks up this signal. Then we send it out, real time and live. It says, trader buys 512, WBA, November 13th, 2020, 42 calls for 33-cent debit. Stock was trading 41.35 at the time. Look at what it is here. Timestamp and dated. 9/08/03. I got into this trade at 31 cents or $31 per one lot on my sim account. Within a minute and 3 seconds, and this is from about 2 weeks ago, a minute and 3 seconds, it went from 31 to 45. 31 to 45 is 50% profit. And then, you know what? After the first hour and 15 minutes, I said, I want to go to the gym. I don't want to stare at my position anymore. Okay, I'll take 25% profit. So I took it off for 25% profit. So I bought it at 31 within a minute and 3 seconds. Okay, I'm not randomly guessing which stock to trade, what option to trade. My scanner, through the algorithm, teaches me, tells me what smart money is doing. And then I'm just following smart money. So in at 31, out at 45, and then I sold the balance at 38. Here you see here, WBA, $2,191.50. After the first hour, I said, later, that was fun. I'm going to the gym. I'm going to go to the gym. Take my money and run. Here's the SPCE. This was a little bit of smaller trade. Okay, didn't work out as well as I anticipated. But you can see here, SPCE. I'm sure you guys know this. If you're trading a lot, this is Virgin Space Galactic. Trader buys 200 of the SPCE, November 13th, 22 calls for 57 cents. So they buy the right of navigation to control about 30,000 shares of SPCE. Between now and the end of the week, I got into this trade, 57 cents, within 3 minutes. 3 minutes. This trade went up 25%. How do I randomly pick trades that go up? Well, I'm not randomly doing anything. What I'm doing is I'm following the smart money. It's all I do. Okay? I'm following smart money, following the biggest traders in the world. So and then I sold the balance, and this trade actually, the second part of the trade became a loser. But net, I made money. We go here, And you can see I made 400 bucks on this trade. A little bit of a smaller profit on this one, but still profitable trade. So you say to yourself, okay, I'm starting to get a hold of this. Why should I take these trades? The hedge funds and big traders have more information than us. That is why they're always getting in trouble with insider information. I said at the beginning of the presentation, if you think insiders don't trade on insider information, just leave. I think one person left. Okay. Do I have any proof that they're trading on insider information? I mean, obviously I would say no, but we know that they're trading on insider information. Trade like the pros. Imagine knowing Carl Icahn or David Einhorn's position before they are disclosed. And best thing about this, all trades are public. So if they come out with a trade and my scanner picks it up, we send it as an alert, they get busted for insider trading, we're not doing anything wrong because we're just trading on a public order. The biggest problem is finding where these trades are. I mean, you can just go to Google and try to find it. You are never going to find anything like this. Okay, it's taken me 2 decades to build what I'm teaching you and I'm doing for you guys today. 2 decades. Okay, Malcolm Gladwell's book, The Outliers, said 10,000 hours to be an expert. It means you trade 4 hours a day, every day. You need to trade for 10 years to become an expert. If you trade for 2 hours a day, you need 20 years. If you trade for an hour a day, you need 40 years to be an expert in trading. Okay, my goal is to have everybody in this world that is losing money trading. You guys are here for one reason and one reason only. You can tell yourself whatever you want, but you're here to make more money. Okay, that's it. There's a reason when I go to Vegas personally, I don't play blackjack, I don't play craps, I don't play pai gow. Why? Because I know in the long run I'm going to lose money. That's how those games are. But if I play Hold'em or Omaha, I could make money because I'm playing against other people instead of playing against the house. If you play the computer on chess on expert level, there's 0% chance you ever win. 0. Okay. But if you play the computer in Texas Hold'em, there's a bluffing mechanism involved. A couple questions here. As the trade moves so fast, I'm concerned I would not get in the price shown on the scanner. Sometimes prices move, sometimes they go down, sometimes they go up. Okay. These are as fast in real time as you're going to get. So, I mean, you should be at your computer ready to fire in the first hour of the day. After the first hour, you can do whatever you want. How is this different from what other people do? You know, there's a lot of people, like I said, there's some good people in the space. There's some people that aren't so good. The game of unusual option activity, unless you traded on the trading floor for as long as I did, which was a decade, you don't understand it. Like, people have tried to like replicate it and they can't. That's why no one else teaches this. It's too hard to understand. So you say to yourself, AK, this is amazing. This is great. But where do I actually get these signals? Ooh, that's a very good question. So how do we filter these trades? So like I said, the algorithm on the back end will go through. There's billions of trades every single day in the futures market, in the Forex market, in the stock market, in the option market. There are about 8,700 publicly traded companies. There are 3,799 companies with options in them. The scanner goes in through the back end of the algorithm and spits out the best potential trades for the day. And it only spits out calls right now. If we start getting into a bear market, I'll go on the back end, I'll change the switch on the algorithm, and then you'll be getting puts as well. But right now, it only spits out call options. It also spits out trades less than $100. That's it, guys. You can get in every trade for less than $100, and most of them you can get in for less than $50. Option scanners have never been available to the retail trader. Like, I literally say, like, when I give this presentation, and this is the first time I've done it to this size of an audience, if you guys don't purchase this, which is up to your own discretion if you want to purchase it or not, I don't know what you really, why you wouldn't. Just, I always say, you know, I'd say you should buy everybody's product and figure out what works for you. Okay, buy everybody's product, figure out what works for you. You know, I love Johnny, I love Silas. Maybe their product works for you. This is my product, and I know how well people have done. I have testimonials I'll show you in about 15 minutes. Day trade alerts. sifts through the noise and gives you the best potential setups. This technology has taken, I would say, 2 decades, 20 years to build with 50+ years of trading experience. I work with someone who doesn't like to disclose who he is. He was on the sell side desk for Bear Stearns, Lehman Brothers, I think Merrill Morgan, and he helps me with the algorithm. So I give him the back-end filters of the algorithm. I actually don't write the coding myself. I have no idea how to write coding, but I come up with everything that the algorithm needs to spit you guys out the best potential signals to day trade. Even professional traders have trouble scanning through thousands of trades. Okay, this is one of my scanners. Okay, this spits out 800 to 1,200 trades a day. Like, look at this. Good luck. 0% chance you're ever going to read this. And this costs $500 a month. Look at this, guys. These are all the signals from today. From today. You're never. So the algorithm will go through all these signals, figure out which ones are the best, potentially to make you money, and then it will spit it out in a nice, easy to read format that looks something like this. That's it, guys. And we're in beta testing right now, and it'll be available January 1st for everybody. But until then, we're going to send you alerts via text. Nobody else besides people here today will get the access to those alerts. I'm not offering those to my own subscriber base. Those are exclusively for you guys. Day trade alerts takes the guesswork out of the trading and produces the best potential signals daily and makes them actionable for any trader of any skill level, from novice to professional. If you've never traded an option before in your life, we just recorded a top to bottom option course that I literally just took one of my really good friends and I'm like, hey, come over, because he wants to learn how to trade, right? I said, hey, come over. I was like, sat down with him. I'm like, have you ever traded before? He goes, no. I go, do you know what an option is? He goes, no. I go, do you know what stocks is? He goes, yeah, I can buy stocks. I go, okay. Have you ever traded an option? No. 2.5 hours later, he's putting in stop losses. He's putting goodie cancel orders in. He's getting faster on the machine. And this course is going to be available for you guys for the first time ever. Get the best potential bullish and bearish signals daily. That's it. That's all of them. Those are the best potential unusual option activity signals a trader can get into in an easy to read in real-time format. It doesn't matter what you trade on. MetaStock, TradingView, TradeStation, Robinhood, Interactive Brokers. This is going to be a standalone scanner that basically you don't need to be on any of them at all. Nearly 75% of the traders that have taken our day trade scanner renewed to a full subscription. That's how it's good. You know, I have some products that like 75% cancel. If people are renewing, that means they're making money. Let's talk about how we create the alerts and what makes them so good. Due to the sensitive nature, we cannot disclose specifics of the criteria for the day trade scanner, but it uses to produce unique basket of trade signals. There are 4 people in this world that have access to the back-end technology behind it that actually knows how the signals are produced. You do not need to know how any of those are produced, okay? Literally 4 people in the world. And it's like Coca-Cola has their secret recipe where like, I don't know, 10 people or 12 people know the secret recipe of Coca-Cola. This is how the algorithm is. There's only 4 people in this world that know how these signals are spit out. It doesn't matter. All you need to do is get the signals, put them on, put your stop losses in place, and by the results so far, hopefully make your P&L go higher. But some things we look at is average daily volume versus underlying stop, option volume versus average volume, option delta, option expiration, price, and stock volume. So those are some of that back-end algorithmic fields that we put into the scanner that spits out the signals. Why is stock volume so important? The number of shares that trade in a day is important. More thinly traded stocks we don't want to trade. So we get rid of SPY, XLF, QQQ, VIX, SPX, and OEX. These are not unusual option activity trades. Every single stock has volume and open interest. Volume is how many options trade today. Open interest are how many options exist before today. And we always want to make sure volume is greater than open interest. The algorithm will not spit out any trade if volume is less than open interest. Day trade alerts will only send a signal if volume is greater than open interest. We need the amount of options traded today to be bigger than open interest. Superior delta analysis. Our alerts will filter out too high or too low of a delta. We don't want a 2 delta. That trade's never going to make us money. We don't want a 100 delta. Okay, so the algorithm will spit out the best potential signals based on the delta. We get out of some of them if they're too high or too low. The majority of option market participants are hedgers. Okay, my unusual option activity day trade alerts goal is to sift out hedge positions. It removes any option that has a longer term view on a stock. Generally speaking, these options are not the best signals for traders. So, say to yourself, I'm in AK. Give me the link. I'm going to buy. I mean, shake your head if you want to make more money in life. We're here for one reason, guys. You're here to make more money. If you're here to, I don't know, just because you're bored in life, we all want to make more money. Do I want to make more money? Okay, so this is the unusual option activity day trading option alert system. This is everything you're going to get. And this is a brand new product. Today is actually Black Friday, the inaugural launch of this. We've never offered this before. And there's an exclusivity that nobody else will get the day trade alerts via text, which we're offering you guys today. So after joining the system, you'll get the alert service. You'll get 90 days of day trading SMS alerts based on unusual option activity. I anticipate there to be in 90 days, let me try to figure this out. So that'd be about 70 trading days. You'll probably get close to 100 trades. So you're gonna get about 100 trades. You're gonna get a new course. This is our options top down, a start to finish blueprint for trading options. It's on demand. You can watch it a million times over. It is the best, most complete course that I've ever come up with. I'll repeat that. That is the best. We sold over 10,000 educational courses. This is the best, most complete course we have. Literally takes you through, and I use Thinkorswim. You can use any platform you want. Literally teach you guys how to put in stop losses, how to put profit targets, how to put good and cancel orders, how to read the scanner, how to put the trades on in your account, how to speed up your trading. You'll also get live sessions with myself. You know, a lot of people sell you a product and then you're like, oh, you'll get live sessions with one of my students. I don't play that game. I'm a one-man band. You'll get live sessions with me. We'll go over all the trades. You get those twice a week. So you're going to get those. You're going to get about, what would that be? You're going to get 8 a month. So you're going to get 24 of these sessions. Okay, if you want to do one-on-ones with me, to be completely honest, I charge $1,000 an hour. And I actually sell them at that level. So you're going to get 24 of these total. These are mentoring sessions where we go over all the signals, ask any questions twice a week. Okay, I charge $1,000 an hour. Plus, you're going to get a brand new scanner. Okay, it is going to be released January 1st to kick you off for the next year. Okay, you'll get 2 months access of the scanner. There is no place in the world you can buy the scanner. I'll repeat, there's no place in this world you can buy this scanner. You can't put it on a broker. It's a standalone product. Total value, $5,588. Okay. Today is the day after Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully you guys spent some good time with your friends and family. And Black Friday special. It is $6.99. You're going to get close to 100 trades. You're going to get the complete course. You're going to get mentoring with myself, 24 mentoring sessions, plus our bonus scanner for 2 months. There's no auto renew. So you try it for 3 months. If you want to renew, you let us know. And I'm pretty highly convinced because I know our renewal rate is above 80% when industry standard is about 20%. And we're offering this all for $699. Okay. This course alone is $1,000, a couple $1,000. So here is the link, guys. It's optionsonthefloor.com/give. Okay, $5,588. Obviously, as a Black Friday special, we're not going to do that for you. We're going to offer it to you for $6.99 for a quarter. And I just want to show you guys, this is a couple testimonials I just emailed to myself. So you can see this one here. Ron, this was the day trade signal from, this is a day trade signal from Wednesday. Ron goes, made $1,850 in craft. $1,850 in a day from Ron. Lucas said he made $65. And this is just some of the signals from this week. I literally went to my phone. People just like voluntarily tell me how much money they make because they're so happy with this. You know, this renewal rate that I've gotten is literally better than anything I've ever gotten before. Look at this. Thomas S. said, I made $11,000 today. I don't even know who Thomas S. is, okay? I have no idea, but he said I made $11,000 of profit today. Okay, let me show you guys a couple more of these. We already have people signing up, guys. My inbox is blowing up. If I say your name, you are in. We only have 25 spots available. The problem with this is this goes every single day. I don't trade on Friday, so Monday through Thursday, basically. So it's Monday through Thursday. And let me show you a couple more of, you know, I showed you signals from a couple weeks ago. Let's look at this one. This is JP Morgan. This is JP Morgan from this week. So this was, I think, from Tuesday. So this is a signal in JP Morgan. You can see I have no position on. Once again, this is a simulated account, but $1,800 profit. $1,800 profit in JP Morgan. These actually all came from one day. So that's JP Morgan. Let's go in. I actually sold JP Morgan. This is Goldman Sachs, guys. $5,500. Oh, my boy Brandon, my girl Brendan's here. She said, that's because we love and trust AK so much. You are my hero, my inspiration. I get up 5 a.m. to trade. One of my fans is here. I love that. So here's Goldman Sachs. $5,500 of profit on this one. It's possible to make this kind of money, guys. It's simple. It's concrete. All we're doing is following the biggest traders in the world. So this is what you're going to get, guys. And this is an exclusive that you can only get today. Oh, wait, inbox is blowing up. If I say your name, that means you are in. Congratulations, new member, Brendan. Congratulations, new member, David. Congratulations, new member, Dustin. Congratulations, new member, Kyle. Congratulations, new member, Barbara. Congratulations, new member, Henry. Tony says, I'm in. You cannot find this anywhere else in the world, guys. I bought basically every book on trading because I'm always trying to evolve and make myself the best trader. And then it's optionsonthefloor.com/give. And then when I came up with the system and I've seen the results, so I started tracking this, and I've actually been a little bit bad at tracking it lately. But let me show you guys. I keep a Google Doc of the trades. So this is a day trade. We started this about 2 months ago. And you can see here, if we fast forward, and I haven't updated in about 2 weeks. So this is how many signals there's been that I've taken. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 winners and 2 losers. 7 winners, 2 losers, good for $10,573. Okay. And I needed to update this too. So there's probably about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's probably about 10 winners and 2 losers. You put the trade on, you put in your stop loss, and you hit your proprietary best targets. On these signals in about 2 weeks, made $10,000 profit. More people signing up, guys. Yeah, this is not available anywhere else. What you're gonna get is you're gonna get option trading system, 90 days of the trading SMS, and day trade unusual option activity. Not available anywhere else in the world. If you even go to my own website, it's not available. Can't get it anywhere else. Brand new course, not available anywhere else. Literally just recorded it Wednesday. Option top down. A start to finish blueprint for trading options. It's on demand. You can watch it a million times over. I don't even know how to put a bracket order in where you have a target and you have a stop loss. And if it hits the target, it gets rid of the stop loss. And if it hits the stop loss, it gets rid of the target. Plus, we're going to get those live sessions, 24 of them, twice a week with myself. We'll go over every single signal, if it made money, if it lost money. Win, lose, or show. Bonus, you're gonna get the proprietary-based scanner starting January 1st. That is our release date, and you're gonna get that for 2 months. Once again, that scanner is not available for anywhere in the world to sell. It's not through any broker. So it's through a proprietary-based software. It's an algorithm that takes every trade. Billions of trades go across the tape. Thousands of trades go across for options. It goes through the algorithm to find the best potential signals to day trade. Total value, $5,588. Obviously, we're not going to do it for that. Your price is going to be $6.99, and we're giving you 3 months of that for $6.99. There's no auto renew. So if you want to get in after that, you can, but we're not going to auto renew you. Sign up at optionsonthenefloor.com/give. If you guys have any questions at all, we got about 10 minutes left before my good friend Johnny Seville comes on here. Congratulations, new member George. What name do you use when sending alerts on the phone? I think I'm a subscriber, but I need to confirm. Unless you bought it today, you do not have alerts sent to your phone. Okay. Does your offer unlimited access? You have unlimited access to the course for perpetuity. Okay. But if you've never So let's go through here. So this is what it'll look like in an easy to read format. Okay. This is your normal scanner. Okay. So your normal scanner looks like this. Oops. Oops. Where's my normal scanner? So your normal scanner is going to look like this. Actually, that's not it. Your normal scanner is going to look like this. 8 to 1,200 trades. I used to have a sales guy in the office. He said, AK, what about if we could go through your brain and take all these signals to spit out the best signals? I'm like, wow, that's a really good idea. There is nobody out there, even the good people that do unusual option activity, they don't offer a scanner because they can't create it. Okay. Look at this, guys. This is how many trades come across the tape today. It's going to look like this. 6 to 8 of the best potential signals every single day. New features. We have optimized the algorithm that filters the trades with new improved criteria. I can update the backend algorithm whenever I want. If we get into a bear market, guys, you'll start seeing a lot of puts. Okay, right now the algorithm only spits out call options. But if we shift, if we change, we might be sending out puts. I can do that. It's like a switch. Turn to a bear market, I'll put on puts. And I love trading puts. All trades will be done after the first hour of trading. Okay? All trades will be done after the first hour of trading. That's it, guys. The only people that should not be signing up right now will be people that trade Forex or futures only. If you trade futures only, don't sign up. But if you don't, you want to take advantage of this. Trade for an hour, live the life that you want. I live the life that I want. I wake up, I turn on CNBC for 15 minutes, I trade for an hour, I do mentoring for 30 minutes, I'm done with my day. And you guys can have the same life too. Okay? Stop worrying about if the S&P goes up 100 points overnight or down 50 points or who's president or if we're going to have a divided Congress or a vaccine. None of that matters, guys. The only thing that matters is price action, price momentum. Follow the smart money. Okay? Most of you guys are not making money because you're here. Okay? You're here because you want to make more money. I'm here because I want to teach you how to make more money. So this includes a trading plan, cheat sheet, and blueprint. Literally everything I've written, my whole 2 decades of trading is in this. So let's go over the offer one more time. You guys, any question, put this in the chat box. Do I establish an account first? You don't have to. You can just get the alerts and watch them trade. And the good thing about the alerts, if you day trade stock, you can use all the alerts to day trade stock. So basically, the only people that should not be buying this program is if you trade futures or Forex. If you trade futures or Forex, I'll tell you right now, don't buy the program, okay? But if you trade options at all, the option volume is blowing up. If you trade stock at all, You want to get into this program, guys. This is smart money. So after joining my unusual option activity options alert trading system, you will receive all these things. Black Friday special, not available anywhere else. Nobody else can get the SMS alerts. 90 days of day trading SMS alerts based on unusual option activity. 90 days of day trade alerts based on unusual option activity. Our brand new course. You're confused how to trade? The course will teach you everything you need to know how to trade, how to open your account, how to fund your account, how to put a trade on in options, how to use a stop loss, how to put in profit targets, how to do an OCO order, how to navigate and find that option. So this is our option brand new course, top down. A start to finish blueprint for trading options. Plus, you're going to get those live bonus sessions with me, 24 sessions, twice a week with myself, 15-minute power play sessions. These are awesome, and this will take your trading to the next level. Okay. Plus, our bonus scanner that gets launched January 1st. What platform? I use Thinkorswim, but you can use anything you want. Most of my people use Thinkorswim. New bonus scanner is available January 1st. You'll get 2 months access to that. I spend $250,000 a year on scanners. I will repeat that. I'll show you my credit card statements. I spend $250,000 a year on scanners. I'm Canadian. Will this work for me? As long as you can trade options or stocks, you can do this. Okay. Total value, $5,588. You're going to get 3 months. I mean, we could sell this very easily, and pretty soon the price probably is going to be $6.99 a month. We're going to sell it to you as a Black Friday special for $6.99 a quarter. After that, I'm assuming you're going to want to renew at that price, which will be $6.99 a quarter. Okay. Optionsonthefloor.com/give. Because all AK does is give, give, give. And like I said, starting January 1st, we haven't really announced this, but I'm going to give a percentage of my profits away to charity to help unfortunate kids all around the world go to schools. So when you guys make a purchase today, part of that money will go to Promises of a Pencil, which is a 501c. So not only are you helping your own self in trading, you're also going to help pay for someone in either, I think it's Guatemala or Laos, go to school for a month, which is really, really cool and exciting. After being in this industry for 2 decades and actually running this for a decade myself, we're going to start donating profits to charity. So unfortunate people that aren't as luxury as me, living on my penthouse or driving my McLaren, can go to school, because that's what I want to pay it forward for. So this is everything you guys get. If we have any questions, I got about 3 minutes left. Optionsonthefloor.com/give. 90 days of our day trade alerts. Roughly, you're going to get about 100 trades. If I had to guess, I'd say you're going to get about 100 trades. Plus the new course, top down, a start to finish blueprint. Plus those sessions twice a week, 15-minute power plays, plus the bonus new scanner, starts January 1st. We get 2 months of that. The sessions are at, I'm always in so many different time zones. Central, let me think. It's 8:30 to 9:30, 9:30 to 10, 10 to 10:30. They're at 10:30 Central. 10:30 Central is all the sessions. I had to think about that for a while. 10:30 Central is all the sessions. Total value, $5,588. You guys can get in for $6.99, and that gets you access for 3 months. My good friend Johnny Seville is next. These are all day trades. If you trade options or you trade stocks and you like to day trade, this is for you. If you trade futures or Forex, don't buy this. But if you trade stocks or options all, you want to get in this program. This is brand new. We've never launched it before. Thank everybody so much. Thank you, Team TradeThirsty. I thoroughly enjoyed Silas's presentation. Johnny's next. And everybody have a great Black Friday.